Hi there, it's Edie. I help people who are stressed out own their lives through developing strong, healthy habits. Today we're going to talk about tenacity. Now, the 4 keys to developing a new habit are: first, you've got to remind yourself everywhere. And second, you've got to make it fun. It's got to be pleasurable. You've got to want to do it. The third is to keep it small and doable so you're without excuse. And the fourth is the celebration, keeping track. But I want to talk a little bit today about one of the underlying things that needs to happen. We've got to be tenacious. We've got to keep at it because our brain does not want us to change. Our brain sees change as danger, wants things to stay the same. We want our lives to be predictable. And this is a survival skill. It's something that is built into our way of being. It is a mammalian sort of tool to keep us safe. And so it's a powerful force. It's innate in all of us that we need our lives to be as predictable as possible. Now, we also love variety. We love things to change. But to make a shift, to learn something new, to actually choose something new is difficult. It is hard. And we've all had to learn new things. We've taken classes in school that were really hard for us. And when we did the work every day, we gained the knowledge. When we decided to drop the class and go do something else, we didn't gain the knowledge, which I did once in high school, and I still regret it. But that's a different story. We're not going to talk about how frail and faulty I have been in my life. Or maybe we will. So tenacity is this stick-to-itiveness, this keep going, just do it, as Nike says. Just let's keep at it. And it's hard for us to do. And that's one of the keys is keeping track. And so the fourth principle is celebration and keeping track. And so when we keep track and we choose not to break the chain, we choose to keep track every day and not skip a day. And that's why we need to make it so small, right? So small and doable. So we do it without excuse. We can't skip a day because it's just such a small little thing. Well, we got to keep at it. Now, the thing that will kill starting a new habit the fastest is to skip 2 days in a row. And it gets really hard to start again. I can't tell you how many times I have had to pick myself up and begin again. Again, we begin again. Again, we begin again. And that has to be okay with us. We've got to give ourselves as much grace as we can to keep at it, to keep going, because we're worth it. Your health, your life is worth it. You are worth the effort to do something that your future self will thank you for. That in 5 years you can look back and say, I did that. I did that. I promise you, adopting the habits to drop 85 pounds was not easy. And there were times when I went off the rails. I didn't do the habits that I needed to. But the principles that I adopted through a program were I eat no sugar and no flour of any kind. I weigh and measure my food, but I also plan it every day. And I don't eat anything that's not on the plan. And I don't plan any snacks, no snacking at all. And I still do that because they say that insanity is doing what you've always done and expecting different results. But also insanity is finding something that works and then to stop doing it. And so I still eat that way, and I am more vibrant, more healthy, more enthusiastic about life. But I promise you, when I first began, I had to begin again and begin again and begin again and begin again, because I would skip 2 or 3 or 4 or 7 or 25 days in a row. And so give yourself grace. Be tenacious. Keep at it. Keep at it, because you're worth it. You're so worth it. I'm so excited for you that you are choosing to hear these words. But I'll be even more excited for you when you choose to adopt the skills that I'm teaching, and you choose to have a life worth living. Now, I want you to let me know which of these principles sounds the hardest for you in the comments. Because, yeah, I want to know what you think. I've had a lot of people tell me I look great. That's fabulous. I look great because I have great habits. And I want you to feel like you look great because you have great habits. It's all in what we do every day. The little things are the big things, and we can do this. We can do this. Tenacity matters. So if you think that I can help you with anything, give me go to talktoedie.com, talktoedie.com, and schedule a time to visit with me, and we'll see if there's something I can do to help you. Because it's all about love, it's all about taking care of each other, and it's all about living our best life. You deserve it. Be tenacious. Keep